Hey guys, so
Go.
today we want to give you an update on electrical in the van. I'll just do this video basically kind of on the electrical and how we've done ours so far. Before we put up the wood paneling for the ceiling and before we put up the panelings on the side or whatever we decide to do. We're not 100% sure what we're going to use yet for the size, but so Joey, you can go ahead and come on in and follow us in here so that you can take a look at what we've done so far. So, yeah, as you can see, we ran all of our wires. We used this marine grade wire. I think this is we had some extra 14.3, so we just used that. But for our lights and our DC lights and like our DC dimmer and stuff, we used just the 10, I think it's the 10 gauge.
12.
Oh, it's 12 gauge marine wire. It's a black and red. You can buy it on Amazon, and then we've got this black and red as well too. So we've got our wires basically up here. We're gonna put up one of these little neck lights.
I'm sorry, the red and black art is 10 gauge. I'm sorry, the one encapsulated in white is 12. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna use these little, they're halogen lights. Instead of, we wanted some halogen light in here instead of having all LEDs. So at nighttime when we want to have the LEDs turned off, we can still have a couple lights to read with or whatever in the back and not get bombarded by the blue light from the LEDs. So we'll use these. They're just little, I bought them, I can't remember where I bought them, but I can look it up if somebody's interested in it. So these will just mount on right here. We run their wires for those. We're going to put one of these chargers, USB chargers and cigarette light chargers. We're just going to mount it back here in case we want to charge our phone or whatever. We'll have those back there. And then we got these nice little dimmer switches. They're super small. They're about the size of a dime. As you can see, they're pretty tiny. It's nice. I just put them on this little thing just to kind of hold in. I think we're going to probably mount it with that. So we'll mount this one back here somewhere by the charger. And these will go for our 3 dimmer lights that we have in the back. And then we got 2 more dimmer switches. So we'll have some lights up in the front and then a couple lights over our kitchen. But Joey, come on inside and show them how we ran. We ran all of our wires and stuff. We're just going to tie them up to there. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of electrical still kind of pulled out everywhere, but we're going to probably hopefully get it wrapped up this weekend. And so we ran quite a bit of the black conduit everywhere here, all the way in through here, and then back down into here too. So that's kind of what we've got going on so far with our electrical.
Still got to do some cleanup.
Yeah, quite a bit of organizing to do with it. We just wanted to get everything ran, get all the lights, the wires for the lights and stuff ran too. Then that way we can put our paneling, our insulation and paneling up pretty soon. So that's about it for today. I just kind of wanted to go over the electrical, the products, the things that we've used. So the 4 main things that we've used for our lights and stuff, these small little puck lights, you can get them on Amazon. Awesome, super lightweight LED. The charger, we got this on Amazon too. 2 USB, 1 charger, car light, and then
and tell them what you did about the outlets here. These, what you end up doing?
Oh.
You saw them on another post. Somebody shared that.
Yeah, so on another post, these come with little green lights on there, so I guess so you know they have power to them. I didn't want that green light to stay on all the time, like at night when we were sleeping or something. I didn't want it bugging us, so I just basically use a small screwdriver and pop the back off. And I guess I'd have to probably show in another video, and I just snipped the green light off of them, so then that wasn't powered on all the time.
So thank you to whoever shared that.
Yeah,
that was very valuable information. The other thing you might want to share about these little switches that makes them so handy is this little knob actually screws off. Yes, you have to take some this little washer thing comes off. So then let's show them the one up at the very front just so they can kind of idea how versatile these little switches are. So this little switch here actually can come off and actually can be mounted. Sorry about all the movement, but can be mounted in like a little tiny area like this, and that'll dim this front section. We're gonna have multiple ones, so you can actually at all entry points you can actually install those lights.
So again, those dimmers are for our LED lights, and we went with 3. They're spendy little things. They're $30 a piece, but we went with 3 of them just because we didn't want to have all the lights on at one time. We wanted to have the capability to turn them off if we wanted to have one section off. And Joey, go ahead and show them a close-up of this. These little lights are awesome. We've got this one wired and mounted in here. It's pretty neat. It has that little arm that can go, it can snake anywhere. And then, like, the best thing I think about these is you're not getting bombarded by that blue light. because they're not LEDs. So they probably will use just a little bit more power than an LED, but they're still 12 volt and they run off of DC, so they are meant for a car, an RV, or a boat. So yeah, we just wanted to give you guys an update on the electrical system. We've got our solar panels all put up on the racks there and plugged into the inverter and everything. So we are producing power because we've got a nice sunny day. And yeah, so thanks for watching. And if you guys have any questions on the products that we use for our lights and our dimmers and stuff, just ask us a question, we can reply. We'll probably do a separate video, honestly, on the inverter and then our DC panels and stuff we've got over here. We've got quite a bit going on. This is our panel here, our electrical wall. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good one.